Hey everybody, welcome back to Team Brothership. It's me, your host, Mike, joined here once again by Mark, and we are playing through Shining Force 2. This is episode, 20 of our Let's Play, and we are currently in the midst of dealing with the Prism Flowers.
That's right, the notorious Prism Flowers that I wanted to call Laser Eyes yet again.
I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a cool name, too.
Yeah, that's the one in Shining Force 1, but I don't know. I still get hung up on that. I mean, it's basically the same fight. They took that idea and they added more of that kind of enemy. And the map's a little bit, it's like a top to bottom map rather than a left to right map.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But same principle.
Yeah, I spent quite a while replaying this battle, not to like practice or anything, just because like these Prism Flowers give a ludicrous amount of experience points.
Oh yeah.
So it's a great place to level grind. So
I see that you've got Peter in the green zone with his health bar.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean he's definitely reached that point. He is. So interestingly, he and Geralt have been the two like breakaway characters this playthrough. I feel like, who do I want to cast this on? I could. There we go. I'm still losing Slade, but this is probably the way to go. You can see Karna gained a few levels.
Oh yeah.
Her attack is like not far below Peter's, but Peter just has so much more maneuverability and like speed that he ends up being much more powerful. But yeah, like Peter and Geralt could just like shred this battle by themselves. I think they have so far like outstripped everybody, even Slade. Like I'm kind of surprised. I keep
I guess that's because they're pulling away because everyone else is sort of limited by their weapons at this point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah. So maybe, like, after the next battle.
Yeah, because they're basically accruing more and more stat gains, and big stat gains, too.
Right.
The 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else is kind of weapon-dependent.
Oh, come on, dickhead. Oh, here we go. Have fun with that. Yeah, I
can't wait until we get him his mithril weapon.
Yes, yeah, and that's actually I'm thinking this is going to be kind of an exciting episode, because I don't know if we'll actually get. Wow. I don't know if we'll actually get to the mithril. Oh, poor Slade. If we'll actually get to the mithril on air, but I think I'm gonna heal him up. But I think after this episode will be the time that I get everybody their mithril upgrades. We've been like hauling this giant wheelbarrow full of precious metal around for the entire game, like for this one moment.
Yeah. Well, when you get to the mithril dealer, I'm assuming you're going to want to do that off screen.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Because it takes ages, and I will. I don't know if you need this or not, but the last time I played, I found a pretty good like way of kind of gaming the RNG system to get the mithril weapons as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay.
But it involves using save state. So I don't know if that's something you can do or not.
Yeah, I can do that with this stuff. And I also like normally I'm kind of anti-save states, but for something like this where like I'm gonna game the random number generator, the RNG, either way. So like I'm either saving.
Otherwise it's painfully slow. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, it really will take hours. I mean, to be honest, even with the quote unquote gaming the system, which basically involves like saving state when at a certain point when the smith is talking to you to get different results.
Oh, okay.
Even with that method, it took me a couple of hours to get, the bulk of the important weapons, and I didn't even get them all. I just gave some of them. I was like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like for the mages and stuff, like it doesn't make a difference, obviously.
Right.
their ultimate, because they're not using them as weapons anyway, and the goddess staff is pretty good because it gives a defense bonus and whatever, or I think it's that. And then with Bowie, there are a couple of ultimate weapons, although they're all going to be ultimately supplanted by his final weapon.
Right. Yeah.
So, but it's still fun to kind of get those too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play around with it a little bit. We'll talk about it towards the end of the episode. If I stand here, I'm definitely going to get hit by one of these. I've realized that like these don't actually hit that hard. I think I was misremembering things. These don't hit that hard, and in the interest of getting this battle done quickly, I may just like power through them.
Yeah.
Especially with somebody like Geralt, who like they're not going to really be able to hurt him.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's more the cumulative effect of them hitting you, and also, if you're getting whacked by those other enemies, which if you're sort of under leveled or just on level at this point, that can be a problem.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely, as we've discussed before, like kind of over leveled my guys, so it's not that big of a deal if they take a few whacks. And like normally you want to just like very carefully kind of creep across the map, because actually, where's he too? There's one that's right. Okay, he's over there. They're in like funny positions in a lot of ways.
Yeah, they're not exactly lined up, and I remember that the part around this first pool, this like two wide pool, is safe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of, you kind of just have to keep checking the map.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll probably end up taking a few hits, but whatever. We're gonna carve through these guys. Yeah, once I found that the best thing to do is like try to get to that middle section quickly and just start, like, if you can clear out all of those ones that are in the middle, like, you'll really speed things up, and you give yourself a lot more, like, flexibility. These two over on the edge, you can pretty easily pick off with, like, Peter and probably one other. Jesus.
Wow, he's got 49 experience.
Yeah, they're still giving him. These things are worth a ton. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, crap.
This is just muddle.
Yeah, which usually misses everyone, but if it hits somebody, it's
annoying.
It's a real prop. Oh no. Oh, that's actually. Wow. All right. Well, this is new. So
now here's another problem with this, because is there a healing spell that cancels out muddle?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, because detox does just poison, right?
Right.
But isn't there some other healing spell? I don't think anything gets rid of muddle, but there should be a spell that gets rid of muddle.
No, there's no like Final Fantasy equivalent of like a like an all heal or anything either.
Right.
Which, yeah, that's a problem, because they just clipped now 3 of my heavier hitters. Well, 2 heavy hitters and 1 like very maneuverable character. So that's,
which means they can either do nothing or sometimes attack your own guys.
Yeah. Yeah, when I played this battle a few times, that seemed to be what everybody did, is they just would try to, like, dogpile on the team.
Yeah.
Let's keep you back a teeny bit. We'll move somebody else out there. Oh, well, they're just going to attack each other. I hope he doesn't kill him. Oh, interesting. He didn't deal that much. They must, like, it must neuter their attack a little bit when that happens.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Well, in the interest, let's get rid of this thing first. If we lose,
unless Jaha's defense is like that much higher than an average enemy's defense.
Ugh. It's so annoying. It's more just like how this is going to slow the battle down too. Right.
See, this is a perfect case though. If you had some kind of spell that could undo muddle.
Yeah,
it'd be another nice use case for your healer.
Slow detox, yeah. I mean,
like detox 3, right? Which is absolutely useless. What does it give you? Range?
Like Yeah, probably. That did a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, if we lose a few characters this battle, like, whatever.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal.
Oh, Rick's gonna take a hit from these flowers, probably, but... The real stinker of this fight is not the flowers, it's these friggin' bow riders. Because these guys have really high defense, they do a ton of damage, but they're not worth, like, anything experientially.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, according to the Shining Wiki, Detox cures poison one space away, but Detox 2, 3, and 4... Excuse me, Detox 2 cures poison and stun, and 3 and 4 cure poison, stun, and curse.
It's interesting that you can cure curse.
That is interesting, and I'm pretty sure I've never tried to use that before.
Alright, where's these? No, everybody... Alright, we're gonna all probably take some hits from some Prism Flowers this time, but I'm gonna try to just, like, bum rush these guys at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'm not close enough. The sooner we can get rid of these couple flowers, the better. Peter's just hovering around the edge of... Jesus Christ. So hovering around the edges, massacring these things. Alright, we'll take a few hits, but I think next round... Ooh, this grass area really slows them down, but I don't want May to go through. I don't want her near Geralt or Jaha while they're all confused.
Yeah, she could take a good whack.
Yeah, her defense is very squishy. I think I'm even with the... I moved the the Protect Ring or whatever over to her, and she still takes a ton of damage from everything.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the sloppiest I've fought this battle, but
it's all right.
Want to move on to other things.
Yeah. Could aura those two, maybe.
Yeah. Again, I can't... Ugh. Well, she'll be okay. She's got a really high defense from the... Oh, wow, even still. Maybe because she lost the boost. It sucks that Geralt is confused, because I could really use him to quickly move in and get rid of one or two of these flowers, because even getting rid of like one or two of them makes a big difference as far as like how you can spread your team out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, Peter.
There is something satisfying about that health bar going over the yellow, though.
It is, yeah. It's very much like in an old school beat 'em up, when you would have like the bosses would have the different color health bars when they'd progress beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, that one didn't shoot us. Interesting.
All right. Slade.
Yeah, the purple worm is annoying, but I think we want to really just start getting rid of these flowers.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to take a couple people, but...
It's that grass.
I know, it's a killer, which is bizarre.
I guess it's taller than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake,
I know.
Geralt.
These my two best characters, or two of my best
Oh, yeah,
characters.
he's boosted, too, so I wonder if that protected his...
No, now he's not.
That softened the blow.
They're all just going to kill Jaha. What the hell is that? Is he throwing his axe? And that was weird.
Lichy dodge animation.
Well, Geralt
for goodness sake.
Yeah, I know. Well, Geralt is back to normal. And Jaha. Alright.
Okay.
They're back in the fight. I don't think Rick... This is just turning into an out-of-control melee. Whatever. This is like the least tactical.
I know you kind of preface this with how methodical you have to be to fight this battle. And you're just like, ah, let's run in.
Yeah. I mean, I did the first few times I played. She doesn't have aura either, which sucks. All right, I'm gonna have her. Yeah, I could. I think I'm gonna have her heal up one of them though, because I really don't.
Oh yeah, because what's his face is like close to death.
Yeah, Jaha's really hurting. Yeah, now he's fine. We got to get another boost off soon because we're actually in the thick of things. I think Chester will be able to take out the flower. Hopefully, please, Chester.
It should be.
Oh, Chester.
Oh, Chester, you let us down, buddy.
Come on.
That was just sad.
Yeah, not great. Let's see. All right, let's just get rid of this flower. It needs to. Actually, is blast now?
No, they all have a crummy.
Yeah.
Radius.
Oop. A really crummy radius. All right, well at least get rid of this. Oh, I should have put her. That was stupid. I didn't realize.
Oh, she's in front of the other flower.
Yeah. Now, she would have been either way, I guess. She would have been in front of a flower. Well, we can get rid of this guy at least so we're not taking any more damage from that.
Right.
There we go with his
Dude,
ludicrous...
Peter's getting out of control at this point.
Just no stopping him. We might be in range of another flower, but I need to start eliminating some of these enemies.
Mm-hmm. I think the Executioner is all you need to win this battle, right? You could just rush the Executioner.
Yeah, we could. I do want to kind of soak up the flower experience, though, because it's just so good. This guy's going to kill his own worm. Bye. You had mentioned that. I had forgotten about that they would shoot their own people if they were in the way, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice twist.
It's useful. You can kind of manipulate things a little bit. If you're going to take a hit from a flower, you can angle it so that they'll at least smite one of their own guys as well.
Right.
Oh, come on. Yeah, these guys definitely are the most obnoxious part of this fight. Because they just
hit hard, and they got that range.
Yep. Well, next turn we should be able to get... I'm hoping at least two of the... We gotta heal her up. But I think we might be able to get... That's gonna be a little dicey. Well, but he's gonna respond by killing that guy, so... Joke's on him.
With the fury of a... Deo? Apollo? I don't know.
That guy was pretty low on HP. We probably don't even need that. Nice. Close.
Gotta upgrade that boy's weapon.
I know. He'll be oh damn. Oh no, we can get this guy at least. So we don't have to waste Kazin's turn.
Yeah, Geralt is smashing.
Yeah, he's a literal beast. Alright, how do we want to do this? There's a lot of healing that we need to get off, but I also really want to get rid of that Prism Flower. If we can get two of those flowers this turn... Oh, no!
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell? That's super annoying.
That was unexpected.
Yeah. I know. I've done this battle like, well, we're getting it this time at least.
Yeah.
I've done this battle so many times. Like I said, I'm getting sloppy and like distracted with it.
Yeah. It's all good.
Alright, how's he doing? He's fine.
Who's in dire need of a heal?
Quite a few of them, unfortunately.
You got any healing drops for this side of the team?
Yeah.
I mean, you may as well use them. They're like so cheap, and
that's true.
You've been amassing them, you know.
That's true. What's he got in his inventory? Yeah, we can toss a few. Oh, he probably should use one himself, to be honest.
Yeah, he's probably more of a risk.
Yeah. Whatever. All right, can we?
These stupid bow riders. I feel like you should distract those bow riders from. Well, never mind. Just go for it.
Yeah. It's absurd. All right, Karna. Yeah, let's heal. Let's use an aura. I wish I had a more powerful version of aura.
Slade and B need it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll at least maybe save him from the bow rider for a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be like crazy heals, but it'll keep everybody afloat for a little while longer, at least. Oh, you... Luke!
Come on, Luke. Oh, thank goodness. I think your dodge must go way up when this happens, because it seems like they dodge all the time.
Yeah, it seems like it janks up their
agility stats or whatever.
Well, she's probably going to get shot, but we can at least start to pick off these things. And we can use, let's see, where do I want to go? Can we use... we can use that. I don't know if that'll actually fix things this turn, but...
Yeah, it'll soften them up.
Yeah. I don't think he's strong enough to be able to get them either way.
No.
Nice.
All right, hero level 20. That looks good.
It does. Oh, really? That thing didn't move in. Well, next turn we should be able to take out all the rest of the flowers and the bow knights. Well, most of them.
I mean, the other slightly like annoying thing about these prism flowers is that they never miss, because that's like a special attack.
Right.
It's not a normal attack, right?
Right.
So, and now that I think back to it, the laser eye in the first Shining Force game, I think is a little bit different because there's a countdown. So it's like it will go to its turn and it'll be like shooting in 3, then shooting in 2, shooting in 1.
Yeah.
And then it fires. And I think it hits a bigger swath of people too. Like a wider band.
Right. All right, let's see. Well, you can take out... They're still in a really annoying position.
That looks good.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which one will free up space so now somebody else can get at the other one.
Yeah.
So I definitely want these both to not be able to get another attack off.
Right.
All right, we'll be able to finish them with Kazan can do the trick. Yeah, that should be plenty. Apollo level 2 hits really hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Sorcerer all the way.
Yeah, he's really earning his keep this time. Right, he's one of my higher level characters at this point now because he almost always gets a kill every turn.
Right.
All right, you are getting clawed in the face. I mean, it's not worth any experience, but...
Welcome back to the battle, Luke.
Yeah, thanks. You're a real champ, buddy.
Yeah. Having a fun punching your own friends in the face.
Sarah hits pretty hard these days.
Yeah, she's looking good.
She's her levels have shaped up a reasonable amount. Alright, I'm really worried I'm going to get blasted with Muddle again by that guy. Because he's been quietly sitting off in the distance. Alright, I think that's it for the Bow Knights, right? I don't think there are any more.
Gotta be.
We got
one more over on the side. There's another one, and that's it.
2 more flowers. The only real danger is this guy.
Well, the wizard. What does the wizard have?
He's got a high-level magic spell, but it's not...
Blaze or something?
Yeah, it's like Blaze level 4. It's not enough.
Yeah.
It'll hurt, but it won't actually, like... It's not going to take somebody out of the fight.
Yeah. Here he comes.
Yeah. Well, okay. If this guy hits him with Blaze level 4, and then... Yeah, and then that Mist Demon comes up and socks him one, that might actually be enough to get rid of him. Let's see. We can heal him up, though. That should be enough. The Mist Demon won't be able to kill him from this.
No.
That's what he's there for. He's the tank.
That's right. All right, Misty.
Interesting choice. As much as I've complained during certain parts of this fight, or certain parts of this game, I should say, like, the AI does seem to, these days, a lot of times, not just, like, not make a great choice, it seems to make the, like, absolute wrong, like, if there's, like, oh, you should do that, like, this would be the ideal move. It's not like it just won't do that. It's like...
I was going to say, though, I felt like in the last couple of battles, the AI has been more on top of its game with a couple of weird missteps. Whereas, like, I felt like earlier on in your playthrough, the AI was just, like, doing God knows what. I don't know. Maybe that's just an impression thing.
Yeah. Let's see. No.
It is weird when like the wizards come up and attack you, or the healers attack.
Right.
As opposed to doing their, like, primary
right. You see, he's Geralt is dealing almost as much damage as Peter now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of insane.
There you go.
Revenge.
Your reign of chaos has ended.
Alright, where are we going from here? He's a little hurt, I guess. The executioners are not actually all that powerful, if I'm remembering correctly.
He's got a strong attack.
He does, fast. But it's not like shockingly strong. It's just like an average sturdy attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds about right.
All right, let's see if we can get rid of this guy before he gets another turn.
Time for some weed whacking.
Uh-oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get it in one turn, though.
Bowie's
nice.
To be.
You think he'll hit hard enough? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know if he will.
Chance.
All right, Peter's kind of wandered out of the battle range.
Probably not, but he might get a double attack.
Yeah, it was close.
Ah.
Yeah, he's probably going to get zapped. Let's see. Who's still hurting? Putting her here is not ideal, but also they're not going to be able to kill her. Probably.
Yeah, that's a good call. Because Chester and she...
Well, my only concern is the Executioner moves up, he bottlenecks everybody, and then we're sitting there, like, chopping away at him instead of being able to surround him and kill him.
Ah, you're gonna make quick work of them, I think.
Yeah, her stat gains since becoming a Master Monk have not been, like... Yeah, see, I knew he was going to do that, and now we'll have to kind of hack around. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Ooh, he's going to cast Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to pull Karna back. Yeah, that's pretty close. Ugh. Yeah, very sloppy. Don't fight this battle this way, folks. Be a lot more methodical about it. Just don't do it on a live, or not a live stream, but yeah, don't do it.
Could,
yeah, can cast a spell.
You read my mind. You know I was going spell. I'm always going spell with these guys.
Well, somebody needs to actually hit this thing, so.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're still out of range, damn it. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. That should top her back up. And I think I might, depending on whose turn comes up first, I might have her try to take out the Executioner. Oh, come on. How are these things able to dodge? They're literal rooted plants.
I don't get whether they're sentient or they're like, because the way that they were described earlier is if they had to be kind of calibrated and set up as if they were almost machines or not autonomous basically.
Right.
They seem to be capable of. I mean, they can't move obviously, but they can dodge. So.
Yeah, that was definitely my takeaway. That they're basically like artillery.
Right. But they're living artillery, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know.
Finally, Luke does one thing this fight. And he gets counterattacked. Well, he dodged it at least.
There you go, Luke.
Luke, I've been singing your praise. Don't let me down.
That's right. Are you gonna just end it here?
I don't think he's. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right. Sayonara.
Oh, a battle sword, you say?
Hello.
Oh, you got a level up out of it. That's good. Yeah, they all definitely need much better equipment.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Gosh.
There's our buddy.
You turd. Yeah, okay.
Buzz off.
Yeah.
Wait, before you leave this screen, because you can never get back on this screen.
Oh, yeah.
There's something here. I feel like I missed it last time I played.
Do you want to look it up for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Is this another one of those items that like you can only get in the Japanese version, though?
Hopefully not, and I'm hopefully not like completely hallucinating this, but I swear there's something on this map.
Could be.
Return to... I'm getting a Mint Mobile ad. Hold on. Okay, here we are. Prism Flowers. Try not to get... Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Screw it. You might notice another chest in this battle, but it, too, can only be reached in the Japanese version of the game. It contains a Valkyrie.
That's pretty good, but...
that is good.
Where... I don't even see where it is.
I feel like it's over on one of the hills.
Not that we need to waste a lot of time looking for this thing that we can't get, but I am genuinely curious because I fought this battle like 3 or 4 times now, and I didn't notice anything. It's got to be like... Yeah, I don't see it.
It's like on the bottom right. I don't know. I don't even know if you can see it actually.
Yeah.
Except on the map screen, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh, we can't even do that now because we're out of the battle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Oh well.
All right.
Oh, and we're immediately in another fight. Gasp. We're still playing the same music.
Yeah.
Another cunning trap. That wasn't really a very cunning trap.
My friend. Oh boy, Red Baron. One of the more interesting characters in the game, I will say.
That's true. He's so eloquent.
Yeah, he is.
Just outside the Gallum. Oh, we're almost back to Gallum.
Yeah.
That's right. It's smeared with blood. This is like the most like edgelord teenager like dialogue.
We've also heard that multiple times already. All right.
We have to advance. Are you ready? No. Alright, let's see what we got here.
This is kind of like the last annoying land battle in the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of grass here, a lot of thick weeds and things. Alright,
because once we're through this,
Bow Knights.
There's like, Bow Knights, your good friends. Minotaur.
Those guys.
But once we're through Galam Gate, there's another small land battle, I think, but it's mostly kind of more interesting battles.
Dark Sword. Oh, I forgot to equip that weapon.
Yeah.
That was silly of me. I could have given that to Luke. All right, let's try to kind of keep everybody clustered together so that we can catch a mass. Ugh, and we're starting in the woods again as usual.
Yeah.
Wow, Rick literally can't go anywhere. Cool.
Way to go, Rick.
That's helpful. Was there... None of these guys are magic, right? Yeah, screw them. We're gonna just lump everybody up so they can get boosted as soon as Karna gets her turn. And then we can just plow through these guys. Does... Red Baron doesn't have any, like, spells or anything, right? He's just straight physical.
I want to say he can use the Dark Sword.
Yeah.
To do something.
That sounds right. Oh, May. Karna's probably going to get super slowed, too. Yep. Alright, but I think we've still got... Oh, damn it. Wait, if we go over here, does that give me any more range? Not really. That's not bad.
No.
Which one's better? This or that? I guess this, because this get...
Yeah.
Because this gets Peter.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, that gets Peter too.
I like it.
We lose Kazan, but...
It's okay. He's not going to do anything for a while anyway.
Well, like I said, if you can get Kazan out, like, you need some people in front of him blocking him, but if you can keep him moving, he'll pretty much take out an enemy per turn.
Yeah, it's just hard to get him to keep up, but maybe the boost would have been the solution.
Yeah.
Maybe you can still hit him with a boost.
Yeah, we can get him next turn. Do they... And they have little I think they have little indicators about when they have a status effect on them, too, so I can try to do a second boost and get the rest of the team.
Yeah. Yeah, I just find it hard to, like... It'd be nice if there's some kind of visual indication of when they were boosted, like on the map.
Yeah, like, that's a very Final Fantasy kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, just a little, like, arrow up or something like that.
Yeah. Wow.
That's fairly, like, sophisticated.
Yeah.
I guess. This game, you notice a lot of the, like, inner workings are, like, concealed from the player, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas in tactics and stuff, you see more of that. Like the percentages and all that, status effects.
Yeah. I'm just sending Geralt and Peter out to, like, plow through everyone. I want to get this battle over with.
Yeah,
get my
good call, dude.
Forged weapons.
Yes.
We definitely want to take out this guy, though, because I don't want him shooting. He can shoot at Peter all he wants, but I don't want him shooting at Luke. Yeah, as much as I said this a little bit, I think, in one of the earlier episodes, as much as I do genuinely love this game, when you compare it to a lot of the other, like, a lot of the SNES RPGs that existed at the time, like, it is a little bit lower tech.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fine. I mean, it doesn't...
It's fine. And
fine.
It was... I mean, to me, it was like the introduction to strategy games, and I think the fact that it was lower tech made it, like, approachable, you know?
Yeah. Let's see. All right, they still need a boost. That should keep all of them going. Poor Rick is going to miss this entire battle because he started so far back in the fighting order. Let's see. Again, there's no magic, so I can just move right on through.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, Rick, get out of the woods.
Yeah. Poor Rick. Tries.
In a way, I mean, it would be fun if this game challenged you to kind of raise up your schlubs at some point. Like the way that Final Fantasy VI does. Where, you know, you need all three parties at the end to fight Kefka.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, and it would be neat in a game like this if you because otherwise it's like it's very easy to, I hate to say it, to do what we did in this playthrough, which is to basically take your original team.
Yeah.
Minus Kiwi. Right? It's essentially what you did. I mean, and you took out Elric, I guess, you swapped him for whoever, but more or less it's the original core group.
Yeah, there's a few folks that I cherry picked late in the game, but it just like you spend so much more time. Oh, poor Slade. You spend so much more time like developing the early characters that like you're really discouraged from, I would say, trying to use anybody else. Like you're just gonna get punished for it. Like there's no
because I think what happens is the second you get somebody new, your instinct is, oh, I want to try this person out, but they're by definition going to be worse than who you already have, as long as you've been, you know, because they're underdeveloped.
Yeah.
So unless you have the wherewithal to know that you've got to put the time in, you got to work with them.
Yeah. Well, even then, like there's not really a reward for doing that, because we've talked about it before with the possible exception of like Slade. There's not really any characters in this game that will like reward you for putting the time in. Like you're only going to get somebody who is like on par with, like there are a handful of late game characters or like weaker characters that if you put in the time, they'll be as viable as like your core team.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna like there's no hidden gems in this game.
Not really. Everyone, it all kind of shakes out fairly equally in the end with the other than those couple of, you know, superpowered characters.
Yeah, the standouts.
Yeah. Shining Force 1 is different, actually. It's maybe better in that regard, because there is a couple of characters you get late, like Blue and even like Aleph, who you get really late, and there's a ninja, I think Hanzu or something, that can be really, really strong.
Yeah.
But it takes ages and ages of work to get it there. And it's, I think on an average playthrough, it's probably not worth it.
Right. Make a note, Red Baron does get 2 turns in a row sometimes. That's an important thing to remember.
Oh yeah, we're going to start seeing that with these remaining bosses.
Yeah.
I think the only boss that we've seen that got a lot of turns, I mean, Taros I think gets 2 turns.
He does,
in a row sometimes. The Kraken might have, but I can't recall.
He got...
It didn't seem like Camila did.
No, I mean, we smoked her. What happened? Somebody got 2 turns and took out almost... Was it Geralt? And took out almost her whole HP pool in like one go. Boost wore out. We might want to clump up everybody so we can do another boost. Let's see. He's level 3. Yeah, we don't need that. Just want to feed that Hellhound to somebody who will actually benefit.
Yeah.
Is anybody wounded? I don't think so. Slade a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
Who has that battle sword? Who ended up with it? Chester?
Yeah, I forgot to I forgot to hand it off.
No, I was just thinking, can't you pass it in battle?
Can you? I don't know if you can.
I'm pretty sure you can. Don't you have a give command?
I can check next time somebody gets a turn. All right.
Try it with Rick here. Good item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We could.
I mean, if you can manage to get.
Yeah,
next, I don't know. It's kind of maybe it's more trouble than it's worth.
We'll see. If there's like a stretch where we're wandering across the wilderness and not making any headway.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a place where that command is probably underutilized in this game. They did do a better job with that in Shining Force CD, where you actually have to do it sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it this way.
Boost.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool if like there was some more stuff that could happen mid-battle.
Yeah.
Because as overused a bit as it is in Shining Force CD, it's definitely underutilized in the other games.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they kind of tell you like right away that it's going to be a mechanic, because one of the first fights, maybe the first fight in Shining Force CD, is like the one you're like picking up sticks off the ground and you have to like give them to other players just to get through the battle. I forget exactly how it works, but and then it's like it sort of signals to you that the give command is going to be something you actually use.
Right. Now, this guy's trying to sneak up on us while we're... Yeah, these guys are going to try to, like... let's keep our team somewhat together. Where's Luke? We could... Oh, who has it? I thought... Oh, Rick must have. Oh, Rick. God.
Oh, that's right. Rick made the final kill, right?
Yeah.
He's Rick like miles away.
Yeah. He's long departed this realm. Oh, Rick. Where's that Minotaur? He's going to sneak in while I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that's right. Rick got the final kill.
That's right. Yeah.
Rick.
We're getting there.
Yeah, just quietly waiting for. Actually, let's see. How would we? We're not going to be able to get everybody.
You could honestly wait a turn and boost everybody if you want to, because that miss. Well, whatever you want to do, but you could, if you wanted to, you could clump guys together and wait till next turn to boost them.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because nobody's a threat at this point.
There's the Mist Demon up there, but if I...
Yeah, but make him chase you.
Yeah.
And cast Muddle on everybody at once.
And it's just, yeah, it's an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
It confuses everyone. Oh, Rick. The Minotaur sneaks up on us. Ugh.
That's alright.
Obnoxious. Now they're all going to spread out because they got to... Wow, he did a decent chunk of damage to him. Gotta be a little bit attentive. Now they're all going to spread out because we got to kill that Chaos Wizard. Yeah, he still hasn't caught up.
Just have Slade cast Rage in.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of a waste, actually.
Yeah, it really is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Slade.
Yeah, don't go down, Slade. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know if that guy... No. He's not. All right. I think we'll be okay, but we definitely do need to heal him up ASAP.
I mean, now you could hit all three of them with a Rage in, though.
Can I? Is that far enough? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Bam. And that probably is more powerful than a physical hit. Oh, nice.
Oh.
That did quite a number on him. Wow, yeah, that was pretty good. All right, just don't die.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of some of these guys.
Slade is on life support. He needs to heal.
might lose.
Jaha's already boosted.
Yeah, there's a few characters that manage to catch it.
Catch the boost.
Oops, what am I? Oh, he's still got.
Sounds like a energy drink from the 90s. Catch the boost. Boost energy drink. Now with more zip.
Oh. How much? What does this guy have for hit points? Oh yeah. And this might be a little brazen, but I think we can get him.
We live for brazen.
Yeah.
Suck it, Minotaur.
Oh,
go back
shoot.
To Greece. Oh, damn it.
Ooh, hopefully May gets her turn and can finish him off quickly. Everybody's spreading out again. Oh, well.
Nice.
Let's get out of the way. Got things to do.
Rick.
He's literally missed the whole battle because of this. Yeah, let's see. We do really need to heal Slade, but I also don't want to.
You could also kill the Cerberus, but I guess that Mist Demon is fairly close.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know.
Who's not? I think Chester has actually gotten boosted already. Alright, hold on a second. What if we go here instead? I mean the Slade, though.
Wait, you're not going to heal Slade, though?
No, because I want...
Okay.
I'm going to wait till Sarah. I'm going to chance it and see if we can get Sarah to do it.
Okay.
Is there a way we can get... Alright, here we go. And I don't think there's anybody really close enough that can deal terminal... Now that he's boosted, especially, I don't think there's anybody that can deal terminal damage to him that's close enough.
Yeah, except the Cerberus if he gets a turn, but he shouldn't.
Yeah, he shouldn't. And we should be able to... Oh, you know what? Let's do this first.
Okay.
Let's protect... And then May.
Good call.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. That should kind of clear the space that he needs. There shouldn't be anybody swoop. There we go.
There's our heal. Okay.
Yeah. Nope. There we go. He probably needs a little bit more than this too, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Get him back into the thick of things. Nice. Level up for her.
I'll take it.
All right, what we got? So there's a Mist Demon up, another one down. We got one Cerberus left, and then this.
Can he hit that Mist Demon directly beneath him?
Yes. He might be able to one-shot him, too.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Do it, Peter.
No.
Oh, so close.
Close. Very close. Alright, let's pull this team over here a little bit. Damn it. Come on. Oh, no. Come on.
I told you to clump your guys together. I'll take the blame for that.
Well, no, like that. You've talked about it, like how that spell is largely useless, and like it missed.
Rarely connects.
Yeah, it missed like every single time that I played this battle. So
yeah,
or not this battle, but you know the previous one.
Yeah, it almost always misses.
These guys are all gonna wait and fight together. Ugh.
Not liking that.
No. There's weird glitchy dodge.
And Slade is fine.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, you are getting punched right in the face. Anybody else who can finish the fight? No.
Well, that guy never got a turn, did he?
He did. He hit Peter for 1 damage.
Oh, okay. Missed that.
Ugh. Bowie. Alright, well these folks can deal with this guy over here. That should be plenty. Yeah, let's just get rid of it.
It'd be so annoying if Bowie could cast Aggress when he was muddled.
Oh, no.
Like, you get to the end of the battle, it's like,
just leaves. Oopsie. What is Chester Power? What? That was weird. I've never seen that before.
I think I've seen that once or twice.
What? Yeah, I've never, in any of the times I've played this, I've never seen that. What was that?
You're powered up. Random.
Very random.
Just kidding. This game does have a funny sense of humor.
Yeah, a very like. Oh, I was closer than
quirky
I was expecting it to be.
Silly.
Yeah. All right, let's. Can you finish this guy? Jaha should be able to finish this guy. There we go. Yay. Level up for his dutifulness. All right, who's still confused and screwed up? I don't want him sitting right next to Slade when Slade's confused. Is anybody really hurt? Slade is still hurt, even though he's a problem right now. I do still want him at full health. Oh no, he's not. He's not a problem anymore. He recovered.
You know, we really should have taken Sheila in this battle.
That's true.
After she poured her heart out about
yeah.
her fiance being slain by the Red Baron.
I did think about that a little bit, but not that hard. Where do we? How far out? You're miles away from anybody. I want May into the mix, but I don't want her out in front. These guys are just gonna stay. I hope this is the last bow knight we have to deal with.
Yeah.
All right, we get back into the thick of things.
Looking good. Looking good.
Yeah, we're doing okay. All things considered, I want to pull a few of those guys away from Red Baron before he gets his turn, but
right.
Other than that, we're in good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's 2 of these idiots who are still confused. All right, Rick. There it is, the battle sword. There you go, Slade. Oh, come on. At least the boost paid off.
Yeah.
All right.
Chester's fine.
Good job, right. Chester.
Back in. Bowie's still polishing a weapon.
All right, now.
I've never seen that one before.
Okay, we're all learning something today.
That's cool.
All right, Jaha, you get down there. All right, can we get another big boost off to cover a bunch of these folks? That's pretty good. Well, I can't see, but I think that is covering Peter.
I believe that if you hit the select button, but I have no clue what that is, it'll make the menu go away.
Slade.
Those like dialogue boxes. But
all right. We got just about everybody with that. And judging by everybody's distance that's probably going to wear off just in time for them to encounter these enemies.
Yeah, it's always how it goes, isn't it?
All right, how do we want to work this? Well, he's boosted, so he's pretty sturdy. He's not going to have any problems tanking a few hits for these guys.
Yeah.
Of course, the fight is in the forest where everybody is.
Low.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, he can't equip the... Oh, great. He can't even equip the weapon I just handed him. Cool.
That's all good. Well, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't... I guess it doesn't
It's
really
probably only a couple points difference.
Right. It was more just that I went through the hassle of doing all of that.
I know. I was impressed that you remembered to actually equip it.
Yeah. Oh, well. Kazan may be sitting out the rest of this fight. Come on, somebody do something.
I know you want them to just somebody to charge you so you can beat them up.
Yeah, take out a few of them. All right, here we go. Perfect.
Sick.
Oh, what do you have, my friend?
Just like the upgraded heat axe.
Oh, interesting.
But Peter is fire resistant in addition to being basically invulnerable.
Yeah. I mean, all of these guys are boosted too, so
yeah,
they're largely indestructible. All right, how do we want to do this? All right, I guess you can take this Minotaur. You might actually get some experience from him because he's a newer enemy. Nope. Never mind.
Never mind.
Let's give you your stronger weapon back. Yeah, these folks all need a weapon upgrade. They're definitely getting off that vibe.
We've gone as long as we can with these old junky weapons.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think it's because he's just been leveling up, so
right.
You know, he's not held back by any of his weapons. Well, speaking of held back by things, draw off one of these other enemies too. We can pull the healer away. That would be great.
Yeah, you're gonna want to kill him
real fast.
He's just gonna be a pain in the butt.
Red Baron has a lot of HP, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
What do we get now? These stupid things, and they're ridiculously high defense.
I know.
Come on, Kazan. You'll actually be very useful in this last stretch. Let's see. There it goes. Alright, 3 enemies left to go.
Alright.
And my team is functionally useless because they're all stuck in the forest now.
Yeah, and the enemies are having trouble navigating the forest too. Delayed, however, can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Even cast a crazy spell.
This might not be great that I moved him in that close. I mean...
Yeah, we'll see. He's got a decent amount of health.
Well...
I was going to say, Red Baron looks very different when he's an enemy.
Right,
versus when he's actually on your team.
Right, yeah. There, now nobody's getting healed.
All right. That works. I mean, Geralt, I think Geralt could just take Red Baron on his own, practically. Geralt and Peter.
Yeah, probably. Well,
by the time the two of them attack, the rest of your team won't even have made it over there.
Oh no!
Jesus!
What the hell?
What? Dude!
I don't remember that.
That was so dick.
Yeah! What the hell? Jerk.
Oh, he cast Diesel.
Yeah, what a mean thing to do.
That was very mean.
Well, how do you like it? We're killing your friends now.
Wow,
Asshole.
I forgot he had that. That on his first attack, he just up and like dieseled Slade. That was rough.
Yeah, genuinely. Well, now I'm glad I at least took a minute to cast that spell, because I wouldn't have gotten another chance.
Oh man, R.I.P. Slade.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least the world somewhat makes sense still.
Yeah.
Wait, what did that just say? I missed.
Boost expired.
Oh, okay, that was it.
I mean, they're not even going to make it over there.
Well, maybe if we boost them, they will.
Maybe.
Everybody needs to speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's at least giving her a little bit of experience.
That's true. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow.
I mean, I guess I feel a little less terrible about that Diesel, since that's like kind of the only thing he could have reasonably done.
Yeah.
You know, he's not hurting any of these people.
I mean, yeah, the fact that you're boosted is definitely helping, but he usually packs a decent punch.
Oh yeah, no, I know. This is being over leveled and and being boosted and like yeah. Wow, he hit him pretty hard. Who's next?
Who's gonna get the final kill? Not Jaha.
Or is he?
Dude, Jaha with the sneaky heat axe.
The sneaky heat axe.
Oh, I love that.
For 7 sweet damage.
For some Baron on Baron action.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That was a good kill.
He's crying. What a weenie. Why would he be crying? I don't know. We just, like, beat him up. Maybe he's just hurt. Oh, no. It's this guy
from Act 1?
Yeah, who we've long since forgotten about.
Yeah.
Where do you think the name Lemon comes from? Like, that's got to be, like, a thing, right?
I don't know. I was always confused why Lemon was a red uniformed character and not yellow as a kid. I don't know. There's also the RL thing in Japanese, so maybe it was... Maybe it started with an R. Yeah, I have no clue.
Get some good bedside manner, Astral. It wasn't a dream. You did all that horrible stuff. Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. But I'm Lemon. I don't do mean stuff. Oh well.
Has fled.
That's another thing. They keep talking about how the characters, once they've been possessed, become immortal vampires.
Right.
But they don't really... Because remember, Higgins says something. If you talk to him in the headquarters, he'll be like, oh, am I a vampire? Why am I immortal? So does that also mean that King Grandseal is immortal?
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I guess... Ooh.
Right? Like, that kind of complicates things a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, and King. King Gallum gets killed.
Yeah, I mean that's a little. He gets like obliterated, so
yeah,
it's a little different. All right, we need.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's like they don't really get into it much.
No, but I think Lemon like has the same thing as Peter, where if you kill him in battle, he doesn't die. But I'm not sure if that's true with Higgins or not.
Yeah, I don't think that's true with Higgins. But I guess I don't. Never really.
I don't ever use Higgins.
All right, here we go. Here's the important thing. Right, it's right here.
Yeah. Again, one of these leaps of logic, game logic. Like, dry stone.
Yeah, the dry stone on this bit of the map that looks the teeny, like a handful of pixels different from the rest of the river.
And you can barely tell that there's the dwarven village. There we go.
All right, we made it here.
To the land of bushes and stairs.
Yeah. It's Valhalla, a veritable Valhalla. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this whole place other than just that, like, I think I've met you. Oh, is this the guy? Are these the guys that were, like, in that other place? That...
they were tunneling through.
Yeah.
Yeah? I guess.
All right, let me save my game quickly. We've done a lot.
Yeah. Are we gonna start the dwarven mithril game, or what's your plan?
Yeah, I'll just show. I mean, I'm gonna show everybody, and then I'll just do it off air because that's gonna take forever. And then we'll start next episode because we've been going for a while. So we'll start next episode with a full complement of mythical weapons, like the book "Life in a Cave." It's very appropriate.
Life in a cave.
Oh, these guys are selling things too. I forgot about that. Oh, I do want to buy one more for who used theirs, Kazan, I think. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Come again.
All right, let's see. Where is he? I forget. Must be up that way.
Yeah, I think it's the stairs to the left.
Yeah. No, there it's up there.
Yeah, but you got to go back out. It's like weird to get to him.
Oh, okay.
I think it's down to the right. I want to say. And up those stairs.
Yeah. Demon rod. That doesn't sound cursed and dangerous at all.
No, not at all.
Sure, it's fine.
And then up here.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Nope.
Oh, the white ring. Yeah.
Sweet. That's a really good item.
That's the thing that you said to give to Bowie, right?
Bowie. I think it can only be equipped to heroes and like priests or something like that. It has a weird restriction, but it's definitely really useful for Bowie.
Let's try.
Maybe it's this middle staircase.
Yeah, and it's gonna bring us up over here, right?
That's it.
Yeah, get in there.
That's him.
There he is, the dwarf craftsman. We can create great and special weapons. So we don't have any mithril on us right now, I don't think, but I can come and do it off air. So do you want to explain a little bit about how this works to kind of wrap up the episode?
Yeah, sure. So basically you're going to give him, you can give him, I think, up to 3 pieces of mithril at once, but it's better, I think, to just give him 1 piece of mithril at once, because it's basically going to randomly roll for mithril items. You can choose which characters you want to build a weapon for.
Right.
And there's a percentage chance that you'll get, there's like kind of like S tier weapons and A tier weapons, and then it kind of goes down from there.
Yeah.
So the way that I did it last time, and I think I read this somewhere, was when you bring him the mithril, he's going to ask who is the weapon for.
Right.
And when he asks who is the weapon for, save state right then.
Okay.
And then if you get a weapon you don't like, you load your save, you click on the character's name, but then you click, like, he's going to ask, so you want a weapon for Chester? And then you click no, and then you click the character again and say yes this time, and then it improved the rate at which I got weapons. I can explain that to you again.
Yeah.
That was confusing.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, but, wait, what am I... Oh, whatever. I'll do this off air. So I'm going to spend a while off air just kind of messing around with the random number generator to get most of these characters their best weapon. And I believe Slade's is kind of the mythical one, his Gisarm or Gisarme or something.
Yeah, the Gisarm is really good, and that has a chance of just insta-killing an enemy.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever gotten that before, though, because the chance is so low that you get it.
Yeah, I'm just looking back because I had made some notes about this last time because I was on Reddit looking into this, and it took me about 4 to 5 hours. And I got the Gisarm, the Levanter, a Mist Javelin, a Ground Axe, a Grand Cannon, and one of each of the rare Knuckles.
Yeah.
So, and that's not all the best weapons. There are other ones too.
Right. Yeah. This is a bit of an ordeal.
And that was with doing the save state thing. So you can imagine actually trying to leave and come back and leave and come back and because every time you order a weapon, you have to leave the town and then re-enter the town. Right.
Yeah. The way I did it. Yeah.
Time-consuming.
Yeah. The way I did it the last time was definitely just saving and loading, and it took forever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, we're really closing in on the end of the game. We have, I think, 5 battles left, something like that.
Yeah, got to be about that.
Yeah. So, thanks for chumming along with us. We'll have a full complement of mythic weapons next time, hopefully, and we're closing in on the end. So, until then, I've been Mike,
and I'm Mark,
and we hope you have a great week. We'll see you real soon.
See you later.